What's good, YouTube? It's your boy AC Coolin, aka Big AC, back again with yet another banger for y'all, man. Now today in studio, yes, this is my personal studio. Got something real special for y'all, man. A retro that I've been looking forward to. And speaking of retros, looking forward to, in this year 2023, a lot of retros I'm looking forward to is coming out. You got the White Cement 3s, you got the Thunder 4s, you got the Cherry 12s. That's my number one on my list right now, the Cherry 12s. But there's so much coming out this year, man, I'm looking forward to. But a pair that I have been looking forward to that I wasn't a fan of this certain silhouette. I'm not a major fan of this silhouette, but this color in particular, I'm definitely a fan of. So I'm definitely gonna get a lot of wears out of this sneaker. But without further ado, that sneaker I'm talking about is the Air Jordan 13 Playoffs.
Hey, that nigga Carol made this.
Alright, y'all. Now, as always, nothing special with the box. Just a typical Jordan 13 box, you know, no crazy lost and found look on these. They didn't do no reimagined look, just gave us a proper retro of these guys. Now, I'm not complaining, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes a proper retro is all you need. You don't need that lost and found aesthetic with that shoe. But you got the typical, you know, size tag right here. See, it's a size 11. This is my personal pair. Size tag reads Air Jordan 13 Retro, black, true red, white. So, y'all already know what this is, man. The playoffs, man. You know, a shoe we ain't seen in 10 plus years since 2011. But let's get straight into it. Now, my personal opinion, this is probably one of the better 13 colorways, if not top 3 colorways of 13s. Might be number 1 in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think the best 13 colorway is. This might be my favorite 13, but like I said before in the past, I'm not a huge fan of 13s. Like I had the Flint 13s, the blue ones. I had the steel toes, or is it steel toe? Yeah, the steel toe 13s, and then I got these. So I don't really have that many 13s in my collection, and I got rid of my Flints. So that should tell you how I feel about 13s. But this pair in particular, man, I think they really, this is one of the ones that set this is like a cut above the rest of the 13s, man. Like the materials, the colorway, like I mean, of course all the 13 have the same design, but it's just something about this 13 in particular, this playoff one, that just sits on a certain throne in my opinion, man. Like this colorway is undefeated. Like the more I look at it, the more of a fan I become of this shoe. I might be a fan of 13s again because of this nigga coming back out, man. Like if y'all see the, you know, like the small little details on this guy, on these guys right here, man, like real nice, man. The nubuck on the back right here got a nice little soft touch to it on the side panels as well, like a real nice little soft touch. You know, the leather ain't like no, you know, crazy leather, but it's a nice little grade of leather. The shoe don't feel cheaply made, you know, it feel like a nice, you know, sturdy 13. 13 is, you know, one of the more heavier Jordans, so this got that little, you know, the little bulky look to it. So if you got big feet or you got like, you know, a small frame and big feet, you're gonna look real crazy wearing these probably. But you know, that's just, you know, my personal opinion. I mean, overall this shoe is a dope shoe, dope colorway. I'm a fan of it. I'm definitely gonna get a lot of wears of these. They didn't come with nothing special, nothing extra, no crazy, you know, laces, you know, just they stayed true to the retro look of the playoff 13s, which I'm not complaining about. I'm glad they did. Glad they didn't do nothing too crazy, go overboard with it, because you know sometimes, you know, less is more. And not doing nothing crazy, changing up, like, you know, putting different colors on something or changing like a certain thing, they didn't really do too much. If I'm not mistaken, I think the main thing that did change was the red. I think the red on the 2011 pair was a little bit darker than it is on the 2023 pair. I could be wrong, but from the pictures that I've seen, I never owned a pair of 2011, so I can't really tell you, but from the pictures that I have seen, I'm pretty sure the red was just a little bit darker. And I think the hologram on this was a different shade as well. I could be wrong. Once again, I didn't own that pair, so I can't really say too much of it. I can't do a side-by-side comparison, but from the pictures that I have seen, everything else seems to be pretty much like spot on from that pair. They didn't really do too much with it. You know, I'm glad they didn't. This is a pair I believe is gonna be slept on. People for some reason sleep on 13s. If it's not a 1 or a 4, I don't know. It gets slept on. But me personally, I like this 13. You know, like I said before, I'm not a fan of 13s, but this one in particular, I like it. I like the little yellow Jordan, you know, on the little tab right here. the red Jumpman, you know, with the little yellow circle around. You know, it's a little different than your typical 13. So, yeah, these definitely, you know, they do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this might be my #1 Jordan 13 colorway out of all the other Jordan 13s out there. It's just it's something about this all black look with like the white on the midsole. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man. It just looks like top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, both of them together, man. Like, this is a beautiful pair. A beautiful pair. Like, you know, nice red on the bottom, red and white on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like the nice black leather all around the side, the medial size of the shoe and everything. Like, definitely, you know, top tier. You know, I ain't gonna say it's gonna be. It might not be my favorite, one of my favorite releases this year, but it's definitely a good release this year. Definitely a good pickup to have in my collection. You know what I'm saying? I love getting retro colorways. I love these OG colorways, man, for one, you know. I'm glad Jordan Brand is doing that a lot this year with these OG colorways. Man, we're getting a lot of them this year. Like I said, you got the white cement 3s, now you got these, and then you got the, what is it, Cherry 12s. I mean, the Thunder 4s is technically, like, that's not really an OG colorway, but it is an older colorway that was a fan favorite. I'm glad they're releasing again this year too, that I will be getting my hands on, because I need those in my collection as well. But these right here, yeah, these top tier, man. I'm glad they finally decided to do a proper retro on these. I think in the past it was supposed to be another retro in 2017, but somehow it got canceled for some reason. I'm not for sure, but glad we did get them in 2023. What better year to get a Jordan retro than 23 itself? You know, definitely, you know, this is 23. You know what I'm saying? Jordan 23. So great year to have retros in. So I'm pretty sure, you know, hopefully there might be some more surprise releases coming out this year that we don't know about, some crazy shoes. Maybe they might finally retro the Texas, who knows? A proper Texas, not them royalty Texas that came out the other year, but a proper, you know what I'm saying, Jordan 12 Texas. That's what I want. We're getting the cherry, so I'm saying that's already a plus. So I would think a taxi would be, it's long overdue for a proper retro of the Texas. But I'm glad, once again, we got these. These will be going straight to feet, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have them sitting too long, because, you know, this is a shoe I'm excited to wear. You know, most people don't care for 13s. I know a lot of people I asked about, they say, you like this? I don't really care for 13s that much. But me personally, I'm a fan of this one in particular, not all the other 13s, but this one, yeah, I do like this pair of 13s, you know what I'm saying? So glad I finally got my hands on them. Hopefully if you wanted them, you was gonna get your hands on them as well. Resale right now ain't too crazy. I don't think these will go up too much in price. You know, like I said, people don't really care for this kind of sneaker for some strange reason. Well, I know I don't care for it, but I know everybody else don't care for it. So I don't really see these like creeping up in price. But who knows, man? After that movie Air come out, it might make a big jump in a lot of retros. You know, the price on the resale market might skyrocket. Who knows, man? I already know. Well, I feel like that the lost and found ones might go up in price. So if you got your hands on those right now, or if you don't got them yet, I think it's a good time to buy those. The white cement 3s, when they drop, make sure y'all get those for retail. At least try to, or as close to retail as possible. Because once again, when that movie Air come out, that talks about like the beginning of Jordan signing with Nike and everything, I do feel like that the price of retros might, you know, kind of skyrocket a little bit, like I had to deal with The Last Dance. So just keep in mind, you know, in the next couple months what happens with the prices of, you know, resale will come to certain retros. But once again, man, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, man. Always tuning into my channel, you know what I'm saying, getting my subscribers up, getting my views up, you know, telling a friend to tell a friend. When y'all do tell y'all friends, make sure they like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, man. Once again, subscribe, man. It helps out, you know, with me getting to my goal. You know, I'm already at 400 plus subscribers, so I would love to see 1,000 subscribers one day soon. So, man, you know, just keep tuning in. You know, I got more content on the way, more shoes on the way, more stuff just coming soon. So, y'all be on the lookout, man. And as always, I appreciate y'all for watching my videos and tuning in to my channel. And I'm catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.